Nistuff.
Hey, what's up? So again, we mostly have Super 7 to blame for this video. But yeah, I'm gonna go over all the Mutagen Men I got. But first, what is a Mutagen? Oh my god. But first, what is a Mutagen Man? I don't know. He was a human once, right? He's kind of just a mess of organs and goo. He's basically a big glass test tube with arms and legs. He got some brains in there, some guts, some bones, and a whole bunch of other stuff just floating around, you know? This whole thing's like a life support system that's keeping him alive. It's a hot mess. It's not the life you want to be living, right? He works for Shredder as a goon, and just like everyone else, he's out to get those titles, you know what I'm saying? Hey. There's other versions of him out there in the ether, but today we're basically looking at the same thing 4 times. But yeah, these are all the Mutagen Men I got, so let's do it. First up, the standard Ultimates one. You know the drill. Cardboard box, inner sleeve, inner box. It's a beautiful presentation, man. Super 7's killing it with these. And yeah, I know, I say that every time, but it's true. I've handled a bunch of stuff in my toy collecting journey, and nothing's come close to the quality and presentation of the Ultimates figures. Anyway, now that I got that out of my system, let's get him out of there and check him out. So, I mean, are you ready for gushing? Because I'm ready to gush. I mean, out of context, that's probably one of the grossest things you could hear someone say. But yeah, I'm a hook, line, and sinker for this shit, man. It's hefty. It's beautifully painted and molded. Articulation's all purposeful and logical. He's got a shitload of accessories, painted and unpainted. His inner organs are all gross and nicely done. It's just so damn good, you know? Here he is with some other figures. It's just crazy, right? If you had the original figure from back in the day, you just owe it to yourself to do it. It's chunky, it's well made, and it's just a freaky monster that anyone can learn to love. I don't even really think you need to be nostalgic about the turtles to enjoy this thing. I mean, hey, nostalgia, it's a hell of a drug, don't get me wrong. But this thing easily stands on its own 2 chunky monster feet, right? Next up, the reaction one. Imagine a world where one company gets to make 2 different amazing versions of the same character. Not different price points of the same character like Transformers or Star Wars. I'm talking 2 entirely different styles of toy of the same character that are both incredible. It's crazy. But anyway, they made this reaction figure of Mutagen Man, and it's great. Here it is. Still on the card, because I love presentation. Crazy artwork right here, crazy figure right here. It's just the goddamn best. Crack him open and holy shit, man. He's looking great. So the original figure was like pretty basic. He kind of just stood there. Other figures at the time suffered from those extreme contortionist poses, and he didn't really. And this reaction figure really simplifies that stuff down even more. No wrist swivels, no ball-jointed hips, just a tried and true 5 POA. Or I guess the 4 POA, since he doesn't have a head. Just arms and legs. Paint's looking sick though. Colors are vibrant and poppy. It appears to be mostly paint too, which is pretty cool. I mean, the life support glass body is cast in like a clear plastic, but almost everything else is pure paint. Okay, I have to buy some stuff right now. I'm gonna pause this. Shit. All right, we got him. Wave 2 of Legacy is secured. Anyway, where was I? And if you check out the articulation points on the inside of the suit, you can see where the unpainted plastic color really shines through. It's like a lighter tan than the painted on skin tan. It's pretty cool. Here he is with some other figures, and here he is with that last one. Don't ever talk to me or my gross-ass son ever again, right? Next up, the Ultimates glow-in-the-dark one. Yeah, you heard that correctly. This shit's crazy, man. Cardboard, inner sleeve, inner box. And hot damn, what a difference. I love that they went for a darker scene on this one. Like here they are spinning side by side. It's so thoughtful. It adds so much. But you guys like glow? Because we got glow. Holy crap, right? Also, check out those green accessories when I hit him with the black light. It's unreal, man. The ultra hot pink's delicious too. It matches the outer sleeve nicely. Out of the box, he's looking pretty crazy. He's got that classic glow-in-the-dark pigment. It's not quite green and it's not quite white, right? He's got some crazy accessories. And the tiny glow-in-the-dark turtle might be my favorite one. It's so cute. Articulation's all the same as the first one we looked at. Paint apps are basically the same too, except, you know, more extreme. Articulation all feels the same too, which is good because material sciences are a tough and ever-changing thing. Being able to get this specific figure working as intended with normal pigmented plastic and glow-in-the-dark pigmented plastic is pretty impressive. I honestly can't believe they made this, you know? Hats off to Entertainment Earth. I think this is that. Fingers crossed for a glow muckman or something. Let's keep that glow train going. But speaking of glow, here's something we haven't done yet. A glowing group shot. It's pretty good, right? Here they are with the lights on. It's less dramatic, but it's still a great group of figures, right? And here he is with the last few. What a big happy family, right? Next up, the NECA one. This one's the cutest by far. He's got a real personality. Just look at that brain face and tell me he's not the cutest thing you've seen in the past 4 seconds. That's right. You can't. He came in a 2-pack with Man, who's also a pretty cool guy. I don't know much about him, but I totally had one of these back before the garage sale, and it's just great having him back. This video is about this guy though, so paint's all pretty good. I love the colors on him. Most of them are borderline pastel. It's pretty good. Articulation's all pretty good, but I'm gonna be pretty delicate with him, since he's a NECA figure and those tend to be pretty fragile. And call me old-fashioned, but I'd prefer it if my Mutagen Man didn't snap in two. You know, he came with a bunch of hands, and they look great. You can unplug his tubes and pop open his suit to get to his delicate organs and, you know, swap between his different head options. Here he is with some other figures. Just an absolute shorty boy. Man, I just kind of love everything about him. What a dork. And here he is with the whole Mutagen Man family. It's pretty great. And that's it. That's all of my got. Mutagen Man! What a nightmare, right? Like an actual goddamn nightmare. He's still pretty cool though. Here's hoping they make a glow-in-the-dark reaction version of him someday. Every single Mutagen Man out there really deserves to have a reaction-size homie. You know, to help him out here and there. I don't know. Life's tough. Anyway, that's gonna do it for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, Instagram, Twitter. You know what to do. All right. Bye. But yeah, I'm going to go over all the... It's just crack contortionist poses. Wow. Black light, black light, black light. It's not quite green, but it's not quite right. And that's it. That's all of them I got. Mutagen Man. Blub, 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 blub. Subscribe, leave a comment, Instagram, Twitter. Sweet. We did one. I feel so good. Blup, blup, blup.